What's up gamers, Suro here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you the 4 secret Osmium caves in the Planet Crafter Prologue. And I'm just kind of showing you around the map so you kind of know where I'm at. I'm at the very middle of the map with this sloped rock like landmark. The first Osmium cave is going to be over here at the crashed spaceship, and this is probably the first one that you're going to come across. If you're wondering why I have water on my map and you don't, as you progress through the game, the part of the world is going to start to flood and you're going to get lakes and stuff like that. So that's why I have water here. But this is the starter area and we're going to head over this way. Now this cave is going to be completely covered in ice. So you're going to have to progress about midway through the prologue if you want to be able to access this cave. And the ice will just automatically melt by itself. You don't have to craft anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a shortcut and jump up this hill. Once you've made your way up here to this crashed spaceship, the cave is just going to be over here to the right. Now you are going to want to make sure that you bring some extra oxygen tanks because it is a long run, and this cave actually leads you to the second hidden cave, which is just past the Sulfur Fields. So as you see inside here, we have some osmium, and then I have just a little bit of ice here. It stays here, but if you haven't got this far in the game, this entrance will be completely covered in ice and you can't access it. So we got some sulfur here, we have some osmium, and this is a pretty good sized cave. So just make sure you collect all of the osmium, get all the chests, and kind of explore this cave. It's not too big, but over here on the right, there's an exit way out of the cave that'll lead you to the Sulfur Fields. Now, the Sulfur Fields, there are 2 other paths to get here. There's another cave just over there that's covered with ice. And then if you want to go the long way around into the desert, you can take that pathway there and it'll lead you to the Sulfur Fields. But I do recommend just waiting until your ice is melted. Next, you're going to see this giant wall here, and there's going to be a little exit there. You don't want to take that one. You want to come over here to the middle one. It's like it's a wider gap. And then once you get out of the Sulfur Fields, you're going to see these like really beautiful sandy waterfalls. And so far this is like the highlight of the game. Like this looks absolutely fantastic. And almost directly in the middle of it, behind it, there is a cave. So it's not too big. It kind of goes about like that. And then so you just want to go around this middle and you're going to find a cave entrance that'll lead you to the second osmium cave. And we're going to go check it out. This one is pretty small. I'd say there's probably like 15-ish osmium inside there, and then of course there's also some super alloy laying on the ground. So you just kind of want to guide yourself through here and just look for some rocks sticking out. And here it is. This cave is probably one of the smaller ones, but there's osmium right there. You have some sulfur right here, and then there's a chest in there. I've already looted this one, so we are going to head back to my base and I'll show you where the third one is. Alrighty, time for the third cave. We of course just came from that spaceship over there. That was the first one. The second one was out there in the Sulfur Fields, and the third one is over this direction. You're going to see these really tall rocks here. Luckily we don't have to go inside there because it's a maze. We want to head that direction over to the right where you see those big rocks. Just head straight that way and then I'll help you navigate once we get there. Now this area can get a little confusing, so we've made our way over here to these big rocks, and you're going to see this tall column right here by itself. It is not in this section. You want to go to the next one. So this other taller column that's kind of just out here by itself, not grouped up with the other ones, you want to head towards that direction. And then around on the back side, you're going to see a similar rock structure to that one. And that's why it gets kind of confusing. You just want to go past all of these. And then that is the rock that we're looking for. We're going to go on the far side, and there you will find the entrance to the third osmium cave. And there's the entrance. I will say that this cave here is probably the biggest one out of the 4. And I found at least easily over 20 osmium in here. And of course, once again, bring your oxygen because I barely made it and I have 280 oxygen. So you have sulfur, you have osmium in here. It goes all the way over there. And then down here is another chest, and we're going to go take a look at what's inside. And you have 3 bioplastic nuggets. This stuff is super endgame rare stuff, so make sure you grab this. And then there's some mushroom seeds here. Now onto the 4th and final cave. Okay, just a quick recap. First one was over there at the ship. Second one in the Sulfur Fields. Third one was way out there in the distance. And the 4th and final one is past these aluminum caverns. It's over here. This is probably where you spawned in, where your spaceship landed, because your ship usually lands here or here. And so we want to head to this entrance over here. It is quite a bit of a jog, so make sure you bring an oxygen tank with you. And this cave is also completely covered in ice, so if you're not at that point, once again, you're going to have to wait until you unlock it. So we're going to head over there now. As you progress through that little ravine, you're going to come across these like really spiky tall rocks here. You just want to keep hugging the wall on the right, and then it's actually really close here. You're going to see these little columns. That's when you know you're at the right place. Of course, once again, it'll be covered in ice. You can't access it. You have some iridium in here, lots of iridium, and then in the back you have some osmium right there, some more sulfur. And then there is a chest, and this is probably one of the smallest caves. I would say it probably is the smallest cave out of the 4, but you have some more mushroom seeds, iridium rod, and bioplastic nuggets. And that is it. That is all 4 caves that are currently in the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on anything Planet Crafter. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.